Okay, we are on Unit 6, Lesson 6. We're doing some practice problems now. So we did a couple together on the front. So I'm gonna do some, and you're gonna do some, and see how well you work on those. Okay. So and when we look at these, we're going to use the box method. We're going to make sure we combine any like terms that we have, okay? So we have one term times two terms. So that tells us how we're going to build our box, right? So we have this one box right here, and then we have another one right here. Well, probably not going to work during these boxes, is it? Probably not. Okay, fine. I'm going to erase those. I just have to draw them. Okay, so I have this one term, the 6v, right here, and I'm going to multiply it times 2v plus 3. Okay, and then I multiply 6v times 2v. Well, 6 times 2 in my calculator is 12. So I know that this is 12. V times v is v squared. Okay, and then I also know that 6 times 3 is going to be 18, not 33. I just want 6 times 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Okay, so when I bring this out, I'm going to have, let me find a pretty color. I have 12v squared plus 18. All right, so I've done this one. I want you to do this one right here. Okay, so do that real quick, and we will come right back. Move that down. So we have, let's see, 7 times negative 5v. So 7 times a negative 5. 7 times a negative 5 is a negative 35. We always check that, right? And then 7 times a negative 8. 7 times a negative 8 is negative 56. Okay, so we don't have a v here, so it's just v, right? Negative 35v minus 56. Okay, so the next one, I think you can do both of these. Okay, so I want you to do both of these. I'm going to stop the video and I'll work these out. And then when you come back, we'll see how you did, okay? Okay, let's see how you did. So we have 2x times a negative 2x. So 2 times a negative 2 is a negative 4. So we have an x times x is x squared. Then I have 2 times a negative 3. Oh gosh, let's fix that. 2 times a negative 3. Oh, let's try it again. 2 times a negative 3 is a negative 6, okay? And then I had a negative 6 times x, so negative 6x, right? All right, so then move over here to this one. I have negative 4 times v, so that's just a negative 4v. Then I had a negative 4 times 1, and that's just a negative 4. Okay. All right, so let's do these next two together. And, oh man, this is a 2 by 2, right? This is like your Punnett square from biology. Okay. So I have 2 things by 2 things, right? Okay. All right, so I have 2n plus 2 on the top and 6n plus 1 going along the side. Okay, so I have 2 times 6. 2 times 6 is 2 times 6 is 12. So this would be 12. Do it like this, hang on. 12 n times n is n squared. 6 times 2 we said was 12, right? And then that's just 12n. All right, then I have 2n times 1. Anything times 1 is itself, so this is just 2n. And then 2 times 1, anything times itself is just itself, so that's just a 2. So I'm going to bring this out over here, everything, each one of them one at a time. So I have 12n squared. I have 12n. So I'm going to do plus 12n plus 2n, and then plus 2. All right, so these are my like terms. This plus 12n and plus 2n. Those are the two that are alike, right? So I can only bring down 12n squared down because there's nothing that goes with him. And then 12 plus 2 is 14, so plus 14n, and then bring down your plus 2 because he's all by himself too. Okay, and we're done. There we go. All right, that's our answer. All right, one more, and then I'm going to let y'all do the next ones. All right. So let's go over here. I got too close on that one. Hang on. All right. Pen is not wanting to cooperate today. All right, so we have on the top, we have 4n plus 1, 4n plus 1. And then on the side, we have 2n plus 6. All right, so 4 times 2, oh gosh, 4 times 2 is 8. So we have 8. Then n times n is n squared. There's 2 of those n's, right? All right, then I have 2n times 1. Anything times 1 is itself, so that's just a 2n, right? And then I have 4n times 6. So 4 times 6, let's do 4 times 6. 4 times 6 is 24. So this was not just 24, but 24, can't forget about that n there. And then 6 times 1, anything times 1 is itself, so 6 times 1 is 6. All right, and then we have to bring each one of these out one at a time, right? So we have 8n squared plus 2n plus 24n plus 6. All right, then we look for our like terms. The terms that are alike are the n terms. We have plus 2n and plus 24n, right? So we're going to bring down the 8n squared. We have to add the 2 and the 24. We're combining those, right? Because they are alike. They're like terms. 2 plus 24 is 26. So we have 26n and then plus 6. Y'all, and we're done with that one. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to do these next two. I want you to do number 7 and number 8, okay? And whenever we come back, you should be able to have those done, okay? All right, be right back. All right, let's see, how did you do? How did you do on number 7? Did you do 8 times 6? 8 times 6 is 48. Yes, it is. And then negative 2 times 6 is a negative 12. 8 times 2 is 16. And then negative 2 times positive 2 is negative 4. So we end up with these two middle terms. So we have a negative 12 plus 16. Let's use your calculators because sometimes that messes people up. You have a positive 4p minus 4. This is what usually messes everyone up, are these middle terms, especially whenever they're opposite signs. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, so we have 8 times 2 is 16, a squared. 8 times 8a times the negative 1 is negative 8a. It's negative times a positive is negative. Then I have 2 times a negative 5, that's a negative 10a. Then I have a negative 5 times a negative 1. If you don't believe me, that's a positive times a negative 1. There we go, it's positive 5. There we go, we'll pull those out. 16a squared minus 8a minus 10a plus 5, the negative 8 plus negative 10. There's so many students that are like, but I thought a negative and a negative made a positive. Well, not if you're adding them, okay? So remember that. So remember that whenever you're adding them, you're adding 10 positive and 10 negatives to another 8 negatives. So you have 18 negatives, okay? All right, I want you to do number 9 and number 10, and then come back and see how you did, okay? All right, see you in a sec. All right, y'all, let's see how you did. So we have 6n times 6n, that's a 36n squared. 6 times 3 is 18. We have a 6 times a negative 4 is negative 24, and then the n. 3 times a negative 4 gives us a negative 12. We bring each one of those out, 36n squared. Then we have 18n right here. We have a negative 24n right here, and a negative 12 goes right here. We combine the negative 24 and positive 18. We get a negative 6, okay? And then we have the negative 12, and so that's our answer. So for number 10, we have 3 times 4. 3 times 4 gives us a 12. X times x is our x squared. We have a negative 4 times positive 4 is a negative 16. And then we can't forget our x. Never forget your x. 3 times 3 is 9. And then we have the x. We can't forget the x. Negative 4 times a positive 3 is a negative 12. Bring each one of those out. 12x squared is out. Negative 16x comes out. Positive 9x comes out, and negative 12 comes out. You combine the negative 16 plus your 9 to get a negative 7. Let me see. Oh, good. I had the negative 7. That's good. All right. And then minus 12. All right. So hopefully that made all that made sense. If it didn't, go back and look over it again. If you made some errors, go back and see what happened. If you still don't understand, make sure you ask questions, guys. All right. See you on the next video.